Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Tom Novak with Novak Weather with your Welch Village ski and snow report. Well, we have great news for you. Right now at Welch Village, there is quite the snowpack, snow base. We've had a great couple of weeks here in southern Minnesota and western Wisconsin. You can see the base at Welch Village. Hopefully you can see this, but it's anywhere from 29 inches to 61 inches of a snow base at Welch, and it's just beautiful out there for skiing right now. Temperature in the low to mid 30s, and it looks like that's going to be the case for the next several days. So certainly you can't say that it's too cold to ski, because temperatures are going to be beautiful up near that freezing mark, not only today, but tomorrow and then Saturday through the Christmas holiday, and then even looking into next week. It looks like we're going to have seasonably warm temperatures, which will be perfect for skiing. And you've probably heard about a little bit of snow too. And the reason why you have is because look at the infrared satellite loop over the United States, and you can see a pinwheeling area of low pressure with these enhanced clouds over the desert Southwest right now and moving up into Colorado. This is our storm system that's going to affect us tomorrow. This pinwheeling low that's located over Southern California right now will move straight northeast towards Iowa and Wisconsin, and that places southern Minnesota and Wisconsin on the northwest side of this storm system, which would mean snow. And certainly it should be enough to really brighten things up. And not only that, but add even that much more of a snow base for Welch Village. So all great news. The 850 millibar temperatures, these are the temperatures at the lowest layers of our atmosphere, so just above the surface. But it's a good, 850 millibar temperatures are a good indication of whether we're going to have rain or snow that falls. And where you see the light blue areas, right here in Nebraska, this is later today, that is an atmosphere that is cold enough to support snow. But look at here over southern Minnesota, at least today, it isn't cold enough to support snow. So if we were getting precipitation today, it probably would have been in the form of rain. But look at what happens as we go through the overnight and morning hours tomorrow. As precipitation develops over southern Minnesota, our atmosphere cools to below that 32-degree mark, which means it cools to a level that is cold enough to support snow. And this is by tomorrow afternoon. Certainly the environment over southern Minnesota and western Wisconsin will be cold enough to support snow. So that is great news for snow lovers and for people who are going to be going out to Welch Village to ski. A nice fresh snowpack in the afternoon hours tomorrow. And then of course that holds true for Saturday too. Okay, the radar, at least expected radar, future radar from the NAM computer model shows kind of what we were expecting. Here it is, snow, the area of blue, that's snow, and this pink area is a little bit of ice. But anyway, snow and maybe a little bit of sleet or ice develops over western and northern Iowa and southwest Minnesota at about 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then watch what happens to this area of snow. It just expands east and north and covers basically all of southern Minnesota and western Wisconsin by early afternoon tomorrow. And then finally, and quickly I should say, pulls out of the area so that by 7 p.m. tomorrow, we're left with just some light snow and flurries. And by then, we will have received a nice fresh 2, maybe even 3 inches of snow at Welch Village. And you're probably wondering, just how much snow can we expect at Welch and over southern Minnesota and western Wisconsin? Well, Novak Weather has that for you. This is the 24-hour estimated snow totals map, and you can see from Minneapolis and St. Paul on south and east, I'm expecting a general 2 to 4 inch snowfall. So that includes much of southern and eastern Minnesota and a good chunk of Wisconsin. And then somewhere in the Rochester, Eau Claire, or La Crosse area, I wouldn't be surprised if a few locations measure snow in excess of 4 inches. This would be by late tomorrow afternoon. Now, the screaming message here is that the further north and west you go of Minneapolis, St. Paul, of the downtowns, the less snow. So according to 2 inches only expected in the northern Twin Cities metro. Well, that's your Welch Village snow and ski report. Have a great weekend and have a great Christmas.